After a year of sitting out the Indianapolis 500, it was only fitting that this year was my favorite Indy 500 ever. And of course, we had a very deserving four-time winner. This video will be a demonstration video of all the autographs I have obtained during the month of May in the 2021 Indianapolis 500. Now, I broke tradition this year. I did not do the usual week before the 500. No. The tradition has been broken, and I think a new tradition has started. I've done all the practice days this year. I went ham, I went all out. I did every single practice day, every single qualification day, and of course Carb Day, Legends Day, which did not exist this year really, and Race Day. And I was mostly in Penthouse taking pictures. I am a big picture guy. I take my mirrorless Sony camera up there with me, and I take pictures of the cars coming out of the pit lane, in the pit lane, and of course on the racetrack. So, I've been told numerous times that people have spotted me in the Penthouse with my yellow hat and me taking pictures. That has been spotted, that has been done, and I have spotted many people in the garage area. I have said hi to many of my friends over there, and unfortunately, I have not yet seen some of my friends from 2019 because they either weren't vaccinated or they weren't eligible for it yet. So that was I didn't get to see them, but at least I saw a lot of good friends of mine in the garage area. It was nice seeing everybody again. But the first thing I got signed, really, is the program for the Indy 500. This is the 2021 program. This came out, I believe, early in the month of May, and I purchased mine from the gift shop, I believe, the Sunday before practice, and it got signed on the cover by Rick Mears. How fitting is this? Rick Mears, Al Unser, AJ Foyt, the four-time winners before, of course, now 2021, where we have a new four-time winner. Sorry, I'm going to adjust the lighting here real quick. Let's adjust the light here. There we go. There she has it. And there's the program signed by Rick Mears on the cover. I figured get Rick on the cover because he was one of the four-time winners, not knowing, of course, that we have another four-time winner. Signed inside the inside cover, we have Stephen Wilson. Now, I walked up to Stephen Wilson, and I'm like, oh, Stephen, I don't see you in the book. Can you sign the inside cover? He didn't seem to have a problem with that, which was pretty cool of him. So he signed the inside cover. That was awesome. I met most of the field, believe it or not, actually. I met quite a few of the drivers. I just need to find the pages where it wasn't driver-specific on there, but I think I found a couple pages where I got Michael here somewhere. Yes, I do have Michael here. On this page where it has Marco Andretti when he won his pole last year, I got Michael to sign that page. Michael never won the 500, so of course I couldn't go to the winner's section, unfortunately. So I got him to sign that picture. And there's another picture I got Mario to sign, but I don't know where that is located in the book. It's probably after the driver roster list, but that's where we're all going to go after, the driver roster list. And this Takuma winning his second last year, that's not in there. Let's see, let's flip over to more pages. Here we go. So to start off with the winner, the Indianapolis 500 program starts off with the winner's section. Unfortunately, I did not get Sato's autograph. He was nowhere to be found. Simon Pagenaud. As soon as I saw him, the guy instantly recognized me, which was pretty cool. His face lit up, and he was asking me how I was doing during the pandemic, how I kept safe and everything, and it was nice really seeing him again, and he signed that page. Will Power had a funny story. I asked Will, oh, hey, Will, how you guys doing? And he goes, fucking shithouse, man. That thing's slow. And of course, me, I'm trying not to laugh, but, I'm like, I got a feel for this poor guy. That car was friggin' slow. Alexander Rossi, I got him after a debrief with NBC Sports. That was when he signed that page. Juan Montoya, he signed that page with these. I was actually quite surprised. I've had many positive and negative experiences with Juan, so it was nice to see Juan in a good mood and have him to sign that page. Thank you very much for that. And there's Ryan Hunter-Wray. Ryan Hunter-Wray was talking to one of his engineers, and then he stopped and signed afterwards, which was pretty cool. Tony Kanaan, got him outside the Ganassi garage. Very nice autograph, and that was very nice of him signing that. And there's my man Elio. Yeah, Elio signed this when he was on the golf cart with Jack Harvey. I actually didn't get to meet him personally that time, but I got more personal experience with him the following time. And of course, the last person on the winners page is Scott Dixon. That I got Scott Dixon at multiple times this month of May. I was actually quite surprised that he was out and about. Normally, the Ganassi people are hiding in the paddock area, but this year they were out and about. Marco signed his page. I believe I got him in front of the Andretti garage. Ed Carpenter, got him right before the qualification draw, actually, before they all gathered together up in the garage area. Bourdais, I got him on photos, but I didn't get him in the program. Max Chilton, got him outside the Carlin garage. He was out and about on his scooter, and he signed that picture. Signed that page on the program. Let's see here. I got Conor Daly. I asked him how he was doing. He goes, I was absolutely terrible outside the Ed Carpenter garage, so he got on that page. And R.C. Anderson, never got him. That was unfortunate. Simone Di Silvestro got her outside the garage that she was in. And Marcus Erickson, got him coming to a team meeting, actually. I got him. So that was pretty cool. Santino Ferrucci out about signing. This was after his crash, and I asked him how he was. You know, he's doing fine. He was signing for everybody. Still graciously nice guy. Jack Harvey. I met this guy so many goddamn times, he's probably so sick of me at this point. Pietro Fittipaldi. Hell of a nice guy. Signed on his page. And actually, Brian heard his autograph, not Colton. I actually met Brian outside the Andretti garage, and I'm like, yeah, why don't you sign right over here? I didn't have anything from him to sign, so I'm like, all right, just sign here. J.R. Hildebrand signed his page. Ed Jones. Ed Jones actually remembered me. Believe it or not, I said, Ed, you know, I'm good friends with my buddy Matt Skipper. He goes, yeah, I know who you are. It's not hard to recognize you. I don't know how I should take that, but I guess I should take that as a compliment. James Hinchcliffe signed his page. Sage Karam, I actually saw him multiple times, but I never got his autograph. I don't know why I didn't get his autograph. Dalton Kellett, was very nice to see him. He was actually very nice to see Brian when he had his diecast for him. Scott McLaughlin's page, signed by Roger Penske and Scotty himself. Joseph Newgarden and Charlie Kimball. Pato O'Ward signed his page. One of the hottest looking drivers on the grid, if I must say so myself. Graham Rahal signed his page in front of the garage that he was in, and he was actually just talking to numerous people. Graham's always a very charismatic guy. And let's see, you got Alex Palou. Alex Palou is so easy to meet, and you know, I think he's going to be a championship threat this year. Felix, I got him on a picture, but I did not get him on the program. Rinus VeeKay, I actually met him at the qualification draw, and I actually said to him, you know, hey, listen, man, you know, you're a threat to win the 500. We actually believe in you. And he goes, you know, hey, thanks, man. You know, we really going to need it. And he did pretty good at the 500. I hope he recovers well. Cody Ware's in the program. He was a potential entrant. They put all the potential entrants in the program. There's been numerous times where entrants have dropped out, and they were still in the program. So they still kept him in there. But, of course, he did not participate in qualifications nor the race. So that was that. And that's about it for the driver's page, but I want to flip to a couple pages where I do have a picture of Mario that was signed. And I believe it's around here somewhere. Should be on this page, next page here. Yes, it is. So Mario, I did not get him in the winner section. I actually got him on a picture of 1991, where he's on the front row with AJ Foyt and Rick Mears. There's Mario's signature. I asked him if he remembered that picture, and he goes, absolutely, I remember that picture. 1991 was one of the best front rows I think we ever seen in Indianapolis 500. I think David Lamb will disagree on one of them. He told me it was in the 60s, where Graham Hill was on the front row or something like that. I forget what year it was, and Bobby Unser and Mario probably were on the front row. But I have no idea what year that was. I'm sorry, David. But, you know, that's something we agree to disagree on that one. But, yeah, here's the winner's section. I actually got a couple here. One was Bobby Rahal, 1986. Signed the 86 picture. And there's Ari Leindijk, 1997. And there's Dario Franchitti, 2012. And I believe that's it with the program, actually. I believe that's about it. The program is officially complete. Oh crap, they have GMR Grand Prix winners here, too. I didn't realize that. It's actually pretty cool they have that. Wow, that's actually pretty awesome. But here we go. Get into the good part now. I took most of these shots at Barber, and we got quite a few of them to go through. Actually, I take that back. I did meet Sato. One of the first pictures I pulled out was Sato. I actually was on Carb Day. I actually got him to sign these pictures. But here's a whole bunch of pictures. We got to go through them all. So here we go. First photo. Takuma Sato. This was taken at Barber. This was all signed on Carb Day. I got 2 of them signed by him. Hinchcliffe, I met him on Carb Day. He remembers my name, actually. He actually called me by my first name, which is actually pretty awesome. And there's Hinchcliffe again. Pretty nice looking photo. And this was on Carb Day as well. This was Alex Palou. And Alex Palou took pictures with Brian. There's another picture of Alex Palou. And I met Simon Pagino once again on Carb Day. There's another picture right there from Barber. And I got 2 of I get 2 of each signed by each driver in person if I can get 2, but I don't usually push it that much. Graham Rahal, this was also on Carb Day. I believe this is one of the last of the Carb Day photos I actually got signed. But these are pretty awesome. And this is another picture of Graham. Conor Daly, I actually did meet him on Carb Day as well when Brian was actually using the men's room. I actually went all the way out to the Carpenter garage and I saw Conor Daly there. Pretty nice guy. And this was right before Brian got Dalton Kellett's autograph. This was, I actually got him right in front of Gasoline Alley. He was actually just standing right there, and I looked at him like, is that called Dalton Kellett? And I'm like, son of a bitch, that is. I got to get his autograph. So I got him on these 2 photos here. And there's Max Chilton. Max Chilton's autograph here. And there's another picture of him right here. And this was, I believe, Carb Day as well with Renus VK. He actually signed this one. Renus has a big autograph. Let me tell you that. That is a real big autograph by Renus. That's almost take up the whole damn photo there. Marcus Erickson. This was before the Ganassi team meeting on Carb Day. This is him right here too. And Scott Dixon. I actually got one of them signed before the team meeting, before they all converged into the meeting room. And the last one I got on Carb Day, which was Ryan Hunter-Wray. Got this with Brian, I believe. Brian was there too. But this was now heading into qualifications week, because I know George Steinbrenner, he signed this photo right before qualifying. So that's George Steinbrenner's autograph. Again, George Steinbrenner signed this picture too. George Steinbrenner is part ownership with James Hinchcliffe. Marcus Erickson again, and this was taken. These were taken before qualifications. So this is a nice photo for him to sign. And believe it or not, Pancho Carter is the spotter for Ed Jones. So I got him to sign an Ed Jones photograph. Had nothing else for Pancho Carter to sign. I just saw him walking by. I'm like, that is Pancho Carter. I got him to sign that. And here's Scott Dixon again. And believe it or not, I actually got Mario Andretti to sign this one. I had nothing from Mario. It was right before I bought the program. And I said, you know what? I got to get him to sign this. And I got him to sign that. There's Graham Rahal again. And there's another picture of Graham. Get him right in front of the garage area. Max Chilton's autograph. Got these all on separate days. Pretty nice pictures, I must say. Whenever these were taken. I was actually pretty impressed how the ones that Barber came out. There's Alexander Rossi from Barber. Taken right before the bridge. Scott Mclaughlin. Met him right in front of the Penske garage. There's Scott Mclaughlin again. I actually did get Colton Herta's autograph, but this was on the picture at Barber, not in the program itself. You gotta find a nice photo album for all these guys. Here's Chip Ganassi signing the picture for Marcus Erickson. This was Will Power before he found out his car was slow. He was actually in a pretty decent mood when he signed all these. Can't wait for the diecast for this to come out, by the way. One of the first drivers I met was Sebastian Bourdais throughout the month of May, and he signed the pictures. Again, this is before I brought the program, and he actually signed the pictures instead of the program, which didn't complete the set, but oh well. Joseph Newgarden signed this. It was kind of a sloppy signature, but that's okay. And here's Ed Jones' autograph. This one kind of smeared with my finger, but this is a 39-cent photo, so I'm not going to cry about it too much. Joseph Newgarden's picture again. And you got a picture of Ed Jones signing it right there. Very small signature, but that's all good. Jack Carvey. I don't know how many times I met this guy. This guy must get so sick of me at this point. There's Jack Harvey's signature again. Got another picture of Scott Dixon. There's the last photo of Scott Dixon, I believe. All taken from Barber. And Felix. I was actually very surprised meeting Felix. He was actually he was a really nice guy, as usual. And I was really surprised to get him because the McLaren people were kind of hiding most of the month of May. But that was, I got him on there. He was also, you need one too, because he was signing, was about to walk away. He goes, so you need one too? I'm like, yeah, I would like to have an autograph. So I got him. And here's Dario Franchitti and Alex Palou. Dario is the driver coach for Alex Palou, so it was an honor to get him on that picture as well. There's Dario and Alex Palou once again on this picture. And I also met Jimmy. I met Jimmy in front of the Ganassi garage after he got his stint done with NBC Sports. And he was talking to Marcus Erickson and Scott Dixon. And afterwards he came out and signed. He signed this picture for me. And he also signed this one as well. It was very nice to have him sign both. I would thought he would only sign one and walk away. One of my personal favorite autographs. His 3-time winner picture. He's now a 4-time. Elio signed this picture. And it was so nice meeting him because his face lit up when he saw me. And I was talking to him. I'm like, man, I came here to see you win, man. He goes, absolutely, man. That's what we're here to do. And he said to me, it was so good to see you again. He asked me how I was doing. He was a very, very nice guy. And I'm just so glad he won his 4th, man. That just made my entire year, him winning his 4th 500. Conor Daly picture. This was again right before qualifications. And there's another picture of Conor Daly once again. Here's Joseph again. And here's Joseph finally one more time. We only got 4 pictures left in this box here. Colton Herta. And here's another picture of Colton. And one of my other personal favorite autographs. Rick Mears signing a picture of Elio. I mean, it was just a random picture. I'm like, Rick, this was in your exhibit. I'm like, you worked for Elio. Would you mind please signing this? And he goes, absolutely. And he signed it. He always signs thanks on his autograph. And that was very nice of Rick to do that. And I'm very happy to have his autograph again, not only on the program, but also on the picture as well. I forget how many photos I got signed. I would see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Up to 25 already. This is pretty big. 6, 7, 8, 9, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, up to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 50 autographs already. 52, 53. 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 64. That's actually pretty low for me. I actually only went out for 1 day to get 2 days to get autographs, and that's how much I got. So, if you ever thought about going into an IndyCar race and buying pit and paddock passes, 2 days can get you that many pictures signed if you really tried. And that's why I love going to IndyCar races. They're so fan accessible, and the drivers are just such nice people, and it was so nice seeing everybody again. It was nice seeing my friends like Cindy, Carol, my friend Garrett, my friend Matthew, Indiana Diecast guy, my friend Corbin, my friend Brian, David, Kyle, all those guys, Kevin, Jaron, Joe. They were all just so wonderful meeting again, and it was a very nice time. And I figured to get this guys this mega haul here. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Race Day 12, reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It gets better. The Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.